folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, at Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the UAB Blazers. Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Blazers will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Air Force's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he's got it again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the receivers got it. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
The Blazers offense comes out for their first possession today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Back to throw. It's Burks. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Blazers have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. The tight end has got it. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Blazers will come to the line to run the hurry up. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. And the Blazers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. He's got it right near the end zone. They lost the football near the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the 1st down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the 1st down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's an option look. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tailback with another carry. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down. And the Falcons will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Gonna run it. It's Willingham. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Looking downfield, it's Burks. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Blazers. They jump on top early. Makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Falcons come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
They'll run the option. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Falcons will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 20. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Scanning the field. It's Burks. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. The Blazers will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. carry here for the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Falcons looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the Falcons pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback tries the left side. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back's got it again. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Burks. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UAB.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's DC yardage on that return. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Falcons hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Back in motion now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. They'll try the option play here. QB decides to keep it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking for a man. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. And the Falcons will have first and 10 here. Here's some big snap movement in the backfield. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. No huddle now for the offense. Here's the option play. It's a quarterback keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The shotgun handoff here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the second down play. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Burks. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Blazers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Running back grabs it on the screen.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
It's an option look. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The Falcons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. We'll try to run it with the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Burks. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Look for a first down at the 37. And the Blazers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Willingham. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Blazers will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Sams. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Willingham. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. We reach the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Dropping back. It's Burks. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Woollyhan. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly at the 14. The offense is in the red zone. And the Blazers come to the line in a hurry up. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll run the option. Running with purpose. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Breaks into open space. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Falcons will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass, it's Burks. Snags the quick throw. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Blazers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Blazers will line up to boot it away. That's his fourth punt already today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Falcons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The back's got it on a pitch.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Short pass finds the tight end. The Falcons will line up to punt it away.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense on the field to take over. To the air, it's Burks. The receiver makes the catch.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. On the ground, it's Willingham. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Blazers look to keep this drive moving. One man in the backfield will get the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with the breathing room down there. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Falcons looking to run some tempo here. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Second down after that run on the previous play.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Catch made on the right side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Falcons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He lets it go. And that pass falls incomplete. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The pocket breaking down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Falcons are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on second down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Looking for some space. It's Woollyhan. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up. Quick throw. The catch is made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Getting set. Here's second down. Now they call a run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Burks. Catch made in space. Look out. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. And the Blazers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Blazers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Falcons come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try the option play here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Falcons will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he takes it at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Handoff here from the shotgun. Spin move and still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, UAB. And the route is on.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Trying to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? QB keeper all the way. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught and completion. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Falcons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Falcons looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. The quarterback's got it on the option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the option play. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
The extra point is good, but they still trail 31-13. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Quick pass. The catch is made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to 36. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Blazers look to keep this drive moving. There's the handoff.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Blazers are going to keep this drive rolling. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Woolihan. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Back to pass. It's Burks. Finds his target, and it's complete. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll give it to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. You made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours. Time to figure out where now for the fun part. Congratulations. Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking for. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Temple's offense will get first crack at it today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Temple lines up quickly.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Fowler. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, you love to see this on the first drive of the game, right? 3rd down, go back to the old faithful, the slant pass, something you put in on day 1 install back in spring practice. Executed perfectly. Keep this drive alive.
Off play action on first down. Shoots it to the left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down?
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He wants to go deep. Touchdown! Oh! They punctuate the chance for the trip to the end zone.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Tulsa's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Right back to the well. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To throw, it's Provo. Got his man downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense tried to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34. Tulsa So checking to see what's in the playbook for third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Reads it, fires complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Owls headed quickly to the line. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that, and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. Complete to the right. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. The Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the catch. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll run the sweep for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Owls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. All that
he lost one down the sideline. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Provo. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Also will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Catches it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
They go to the draw. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Temple lines up quickly.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Owls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Temple.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in and week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Mooney. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Dropping back, it's Provo. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field.